QueenTiki Tarot. I'm Tarina, and we are going to be doing Gemini's Twin Flame December reading. So, welcome on in. We're going to break it down to week by week, and we're going to follow it up with what your person wants to say to you, and then we're going to go ahead and conclude it with one card per week for what you could use for your gemstone, what you could work with for your gemstone week by week, what maybe could help with you in your journey. So without further ado, and I'm going to go ahead and timestamp week by week. That way you can come back and, week by week review this, go over this, see what you're kind of in for each week, if you, should choose to do so. If it, even if Gemini is in your placement or any of the other signs, you can go tap into each other week by week and just see where you're at in those certain weeks as well. So it's kind of where I plan on doing so. So welcome on in, and let's go ahead and get you started. So we're going to start this at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So for week 1, we're going to go ahead and get you 4 cards and see where we start. So 4 cards to start off, 1 for each week. So let's see, 1 for each week to start out for your months. So let's go ahead. Holy Spirit, what do we have for our Geminis? So we got 1, we got 2, 1, 2 cards, 2 more, 3, and last 1, and 4. So we got 4, 3, and we will start out with this week. Set these over to the side, and then set these away. All right. So week 1, here we are. Welcome on week 1. That would be the first week of December, and here we are. Welcome on in, Geminis. Trust, everything will be fine. He's happy and excited. He regained his confidence. You can't imagine how hard he's been fighting for you. His heart was so tight. So here you go. All right, now mind you, I'm not going to channel masculine or feminine because you can embody either or energy at any given point in time during the month. Your energy is flip it, switch it at any given point in time. So I could say he, I could say her, I could say she, him. It's just, yeah, I'm a she, so that's kind of how I tend to kind of say things, but, flip it, switch it. But I could be reading for a male, doesn't matter. All right, fresh start. New opportunity, release the past. So, beginning of this week, new opportunity, fresh start, surrender. Detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. You got a no, middle of this week. You got forgive. So, let's see, fresh start, surrender, a no, forgive, tranquility, peace, mind, heart, freedom from the past, and then fear. There you go. Darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. So, fear issues towards the end of the week. All right, let's get some. Let's get some follow-throughs and see what we're dealing with here, Geminis. Wish, fresh start. You're wanting to bring in forth a wish. You're wishing for a fresh start, hoping for a fresh start. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. So for some of you, someone you wish for is coming into your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be your twin flame. Could just be anyone you've wished for is coming in, coming forth. Surrender, star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So Geminis, you are shining bright. But you need to surrender. Make sure you are surrendering to your twin flame connection. As you surrender, you're magnetized. You are attracting. You're kind of like being a North Star. You're being a magnet towards with your twin flame. So your twin flame will gravitate towards you. So no, the answer to your question is no. I don't know what it is you're asking for. So no apology. You may be expecting an apology from somebody, Geminis, and yeah, you're not going to get your apology. I don't know. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. You may be needing to give somebody an apology, or you may be expecting an apology from somebody, and yeah, they're not going to be headed in your direction with an apology. So, or somebody's coming towards you with an apology, and your answer to them is no. Again, flip it, switch it. This could be you, this could be them. Now this did flip over, so we're going to go forgive. And this was wedding. Taking a relationship to the next level one step at a time. Forgive, a wedding. Could be a wedding, forgive a wedding. Forgive a marriage. Forgiving a spouse, possibly. Heartbreak. Fear. You could be fearing heartbreak by the end of the week. Heartbreak is part of the human experience. It will pass. You may be fearing moving on because of heartbreak. Because of past heartbreak. So it could be fearing a spouse. Could be an ex-spouse. With this wedding card here. Could be current spouse, but you could be fearing moving on because of a heartbreak. Here at the beginning. Okay, it's flipped over. Structure. You're wishing for a new start, new foundation. You want to build. You're building slowly and steady. You're forming. You're wanting a fresh start with on new grounds, new foundation. Maybe starting with somebody new from the ground up, maybe. Feminine energy. Maybe you're feminine. The feminine needs to surrender. Or your feminine, the feminine is the yin, intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure, the victim. The feminine may need to be the one that needs to surrender, or again, maybe you may need to surrender to the feminine energy. Or you are the North Star to the feminine energy. Or your feminine energy has a lot to talk to you about. Or is trying to bust down your door. Has a lot to talk to you about. My cat is really trying to beat down my door. Okay, you got two cards here. No apology. Okay, family and cold. Yeah, you may not be getting an apology from a family, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security, cold. Maybe you're feeling like you're left out in the cold, control, silent, observing, hiding, feeling, secretive, blocking emotions, mask. You may be masking your emotions. Or you may be blocked, controlling, family, foundation, commitment, home, marriage, celebration. Maybe offering an apology, family, and it's like no. Forgive. You got Venus here. Forgive, wedding, and offer, romance, love, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. Then you got loss. You got 3. Like, you got a lot that keeps wanting to come out. Unexpected, storm, destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, sudden news. It came out over here. Heartbreak, unexpected, a storm. So you fear heartbreak. You may get some news at the end of this week that causes a massive chaos, sudden news, storm. Kind of, I want to say maybe it's kind of like, it's not, yeah, maybe a tower, but it's like, it's unexpected, like lost, wounded, not missing someone, left. Something set you up in a whirlwind this weekend. You fear heartbreak. Something happens unexpectedly this weekend. Gems. With you or your person. Somebody coming in to tell you something. You got hear quiet moments, hear what's unsaid. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. And then you got here, tune into the silence for truth that words cannot express. But it's like here in the dark. You may need to be finding peace within yourself in solitude. One last move. You may be, you have come far in your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you've accomplished. You're trying to make a move, or maybe the feminine is trying to make one final move towards you. Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst the shadows of fear. But here, you're brave. Middle of the week, you're trying to be brave. But I don't know, you're furious. With this fire, you're just like emitting fury. With the flames coming. You're cold. And this cold, this no. Like angry. Because that gives me angry, fury, upset. This is you or your person. Maybe they're trying to come towards you and you just... What is going on, Gemini? Sky of clarity, soar into the boundless sky of clarity where insights are as infinite as the azure expanses. You gain some kind of clarity. An offer, lost, wounded, not feeling enough, missing someone left out in the cold. You could be dealing with an unexpected loss, is what this is. Because these came out together. And heartbreak. With this in the middle. And this could go into Thursday and a Friday, Friday and a Saturday. With this here. And then you gain some kind of clarity. But this could be Thursday, you get some kind of clarity about an offer. Or forgiveness. When you forgive this person, maybe your eyes open, you see, you gain some kind of clarity. But here, I don't know, you could be suffering some kind of loss. You got a feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. Ooh. You or maybe your person, I don't know. You feel lighter, whatever it is, because maybe after this forgiveness or whatever, you feel lighter, like light as a feather, right? Maybe you feel the loss. But maybe unexpectedly you do feel lighter. And you do feel hopeful for your future. Unexpectedly. For some of you, maybe not all of you. Some of you, I mean, you may lose somebody. Could be somebody you wind up losing, as in a person, like a death, or it could be a relationship status, or you could find something out, and it literally triggers somebody to be like, nope, done, and it's like, yeah, it's like, bam, like, that's it, we're done. And it was something that this person like really didn't expect to happen. It was like an out of the blue kind of thing, but somebody like completely overstepped boundaries or whatever, and it was just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. So this person's stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love in your life. So somebody, you know, either or, masculine, feminine, it is stuck in the past and can't move on, maybe. Lone wolf, are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Okay, that's... I'm getting this might be the masculine energy. Well, no. No, this is feminine energy. Yeah, that surrender. The feminine energy needs to surrender. Or somebody who's embodying the feminine energy right now. It could be a male who's embodying the feminine energy right now. Who's actually afraid to move on. Walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Some of y'all, yeah. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Some of y'all, yeah, you... that's not good. Not being you. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Some of y'all are hiding behind a mask. And you need to be authentically yourself. Maybe afraid that if they see you for who you truly are, they may run. And that's not, yeah. So, you need to be yourself. Quit criticizing your partner or your person. Don't walk away just because life gets too tough. Etc. So there you go. That's week 1. Ooh, oh, wait, what the heck am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. My word. Act like I ain't done this before. Alright, we are going to move on to week 2. Alright, Gemini, that was a little rough for your week 1. My. Alright, week 2. What do we got for week 2? 23, 45. Alright, welcome on in. Week 2. He wants to rejoin your life and doesn't quite know how. Something is holding him back. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So let me flip this. We don't want that in the thing. There we go. Alright, so let's bring week 2. What do we have for week 2, Holy Spirit? Settling. Alright, scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith. Believe that you deserve the best. So, Gemini, believe you deserve the best. Awakening. Somebody's having an awakening. Romance. Awakening. Realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. Ooh. Romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. Self-worth. Values, self-esteem, confidence. Be empowered by valuing yourself. And observe. Social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. So somebody is watching you. Or you're watching somebody else, Gems. Gem. Careful you're not settling week 2. For some of my gems. Illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. Yeah, make sure you're not just settling for somebody's crap, somebody's BS. Surprise, awakening, surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Oh, somebody's having literally an awakening. Surprise! You actually have a person, Gemini. You have a twin flame. Na na na. Look at that. Romance. Heartbreak. Oh, heartbreak is part of the human experience. It will pass. It is how life goes. It's a cycle. We all go through it. It's meant to teach us lessons. Lessons and blessings. Self-worth. Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. So, some of you need to take some alone time and realize your self-worth. Observe. Social media. Yeah, somebody's like social media proposal. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Some of you, by the end of the week, somebody's going to come in with some type of proposal or offering or whatever. Doesn't necessarily have to be the proposing marriage or whatever. Very possibly could be. Not all gems, but some of you by week 2 end, that could be the case. Some of you, they could be coming in wanting to, like, hey, can we go out for coffee? Hey, I want to take you out to dinner or a movie. Hey, you know, let's move in. Let's get a dog. Let's do this. Let's do that, you know. Could be any kind of proposal that you are getting, Geminis. So, self-love, illusion, self-love, intentions. Focus on desires of the heart, self-worth. Again, there's that self-worth. Expansion, manifesting. Make sure you're not in your ego. And you're not, like, letting other people around you pump up your ego and proclaiming that as self-love for you. Make sure you truly are loving who you are, in and out. And it's not like secretly self-loathing, self-hatred, and all that beneath the surface, because that is that's where that shadow work needs to come in, and you're just searching and reaching for other people to really inflate your ego for you, to make you happier. And that's where that settling illusions, where you're settling for somebody who is really just inflating your ego. So you really need to work on your own self-love and your own self-worth. And that does take a lot of work, shadow work in that aspect. That's so funny. Self-worth, truth came out. Awakening, surprise, self-worth. So maybe you did, and maybe you are working on that high vibration, healing, unworthiness, expectations, values. Yeah, wow. Okay, so you guys are. So for some of you, you are working on that. Bravo. Amazing. Great job. And so you are going through this awakening, or your person is. Amazing. Great job. And so, yes, you do have this awakening, and you're having like this moment. You know, you're seeing the light. And so here you go, romance, heartbreak, truth. So you're having a new perspective. You're seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, communication. You may finally, like, it opens your eyes, or your person, and it finally opens their eyes to seeing, like, why things happen the way that they happen, why it all went down the way it all went down. Like, it had to happen the way it happened in order to learn the lessons you had to learn to be with the person that you're meant to be with. So yeah, crazy. Self-worth, alone time, your inner child. Yeah, okay, so whew, my goodness, Gemini, you're really going through it this week. Okay, self-worth, alone time, inner child, healing, wounded, coping mechanisms, learned behavior, self-discovery. So, towards the end of this second week, some of you may be working on your inner child. This is a lot. Oh my gosh, Gemini, like, this is a lot you're working on this week. Really delving deep into this. And you're working on your inner child. And coping, some of you, hopefully you're coping properly and working through all of this and dealing with some of those deep child traumas and things that, you know, in the past that really have been coming up to the surface that you really need to kind of work through and work out. Now, this could be you again or your person. Keys on a ring. Oh, okay, here's the proposal. Keys on a ring. Somebody could be offering, you know, to move in. Observe. Or thinking about wanting to offer somebody to move in. Or maybe they're looking at putting in an offer on a house. Gemini, maybe you're looking at putting in an offer on a house. For some of you. Others of you, you may be checking somebody out, and this weekend, I mean, you could be looking at hooking up with a fling on this week 2. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along. Could be breadcrumbing somebody. Proposal, observe. Could be somebody you've been kind of eyeballing for a while and you're just looking to hook up. Could be you, or it could be your twin flame. Flip it, switch it. But observe, proposal. You could be catching somebody, observing, which means you could be catching somebody who in the act possibly this weekend. Week 2 here, you could be catching somebody. Somebody that your partner, somebody you're supposed to be with, or somebody you know. Or finding out about it, possibly. They could be engaged, maybe. Supposed to be engaged. Fast progress, move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. So self-love, illusion, settling, fast progress, move forward with swift, okay. You're on the road, you're on the path, and you're making fast progress to working through these issues, working through these illusions, working through all this. You may be moving away from whoever this person is that you're settling. Your person, and working towards actually loving yourself. And you're moving swiftly away from the situation because this person is moving away from it. Yeah. Worthy goal. Awakening, surprise, self-worth. Worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. Bullseye. Yeah, you've hit your target. Or you're hitting your target. You're like on point. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, Gemini. You're doing what you need to do. Or you're setting goals and you're meeting those goals, you're meeting those plans. Romance. Heartbreak, truth. Grove of unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. You may be getting the truth about your union, about your twin flame union, and it may be kind of upsetting. So you may be getting some kind of information middle of this week 2, about your person, about your true twin flame, your person. And it may be a little bit upsetting to you. It may even break your heart a bit. Or your person may be getting some information about you and it may break their heart a bit. Because, yeah, you guys are connected. You know, they're feeling your connection. And you may be feeling theirs. Or you may be feeling their heartbreak or heartache. Mountain of Mastery. Your self-worth, alone time, inner child, Mountain of Mastery. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of mastery, mountain pathway. You are mastering these inner child wounds. By the end of this week. Again, fast progress. You are, hell yeah, Gems. Look at you roll with it. Observe, proposal, keys on a ring, going forward. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. You may be moving. This is fast speed. Right here, from the beginning to the end. Like moving away, fast progress. And then this right here, the road. Like this is quick. Going forward, fast progress, going forward. You may be moving. Or somebody's moving. Possibly. For some of you Geminis, or your person, moving away. Could be moving away from us. Whoever this person was settling for, yeah, they're moving away from that person. And over here, observe, proposal, keys on a ring. Observe. I'm telling you, like, observe. They had their they had their eyes on something. And there's a Gemini. Could be the twin flame of the Gemini. Could be a car they're going to buy. Somebody could be buying a car. Very well could be a vehicle. Doesn't necessarily have to be a home. Could be a business that they're going to be starting. So it could be like a building, like the actual office building that they're getting. So they're getting the keys to like this office building. But they're getting somebody's making a big purchase this weekend, and they're getting the keys to this purchase. But they've had their sights set on this for a while. Or they could be making an offer on this weekend. Or they've had their sights set on it, and then this weekend they're making the offer on it. Or by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they're making the offer on it. Okay, this is what's blocking some of your relationships. You're not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. Doesn't mean you're not compatible. You and your twin flames are compatible. This means that you don't believe you're compatible with each other. And that's what is actually blocking you. Oop, go flying. Self-neglect. You're neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. Seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. This may go against this might be last week's, I think, where that was like somebody I don't know which one was actually not happy with the other person or whatever. And fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. And then losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. So some of you may be afraid of like losing yourself in this person. Or losing your identity and etc. So, all right, that's week 2. All right, we're going to move on to week 3 for our Geminis. What do we have for week 3 for our Geminis? Alright, welcome on in week 3. We got why the doubts. You feel the band that is connecting your hearts. The only reason why it's tense is because you're so far away from each other. You're the one reaching for them. The band tears faster when it is stretched. You won't need them. If the band is too strained, it will tear anyway. But that will take a long time. So maybe one of you guys are pulling on your energetic cord a little too much. So you're relying on the other. So it's kind of like maybe codependent on your twin flame connection. A little too much. The other one is kind of like having to hold the both of you two together, or hold both of you two up. bearing the weight of the connection. Oh boy. Okay. And you may be doubting the connection. Okay. Appreciate. Today I am grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. Inner child. Playful, happy. Enjoy the present moment. Live to the fullest. Masculine. Your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you. So it might be the masculine that keeps pulling on the cord. And the feminine may have kind of blocked it. In week 3. Might be the chaser. Appreciate, relax, find joy in the simple pleasures and just being together. So you may need to appreciate some of the silent moments that you have right now, the quietness. Inner child illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. You may be denying some of those inner child wounds that you have, or deny the fact that you even have any kind of inner child wounds. Masculine wedding, masculine marriage, masculine spouse, masculine. Taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time. Some of you, middle of the week. Middle of week 3, which is this Christmas week, or the week of Christmas, week of the holidays. Could be weddings this week. Some of you may be meeting up with your twin flame in the middle of this week. And your masculine counterpart wants to take it to the next level with you. Others of you, vibration, baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down the relationships. Unpack it. It says vibration, energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. So you raise your vibration by releasing this baggage. Later on in the week. No, the answer to your question is no. This is the second time no came out for this month for you. And that's not these decks aren't, thin either, and these kind of keep coming out for you. So, no. What is a no for you? So, whatever week 3, if you were asking something for some of you, gems, no. A proposal. Ooh. Week 3. Week 2. So your answer to your proposal and offer a proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Your answer may be a no. So the week prior, if you put in that offer, you may be getting a no. That's for some of y'all, not all of you. Let's see what this other possibility would be. Others of you, maybe you're wanting to propose to somebody, and right now may not be the time to do it. You may be asking, should I or shouldn't I? And the answer right now to that would be like, not at this time. Maybe wait a little bit. We are in Mercury retrograde, so it's kind of like, maybe kind of hold off a little bit. That keys on a ring fell over there. Appreciate, relax, keys on a ring, one night stand. So, yeah, you know what? That came off from the previous week into this week. The keys on a ring, the one night stand. So some of you may be having a one night stand that turns into kind of like a weekend fling. And you're just chilling. Could be could be y'all went out on a weekend, went away, and you're stringing somebody along. But you're chilling, you're relaxing, and I don't know. Could be with your person, but it does say stringing along, so be careful that if this is your person, that's not what you're doing. You're not breadcrumbing your person. Inner child, illusions, disharmony, triggers, conflict, competitions, arguments, harsh communication. Oh, week 3. Somebody is triggering your inner child. Inner child wounds. But you're... for week 3. You don't realize that there's something deeper underneath the surface for you and what it's triggering in you and why it's triggering you, Gem. But there's something hidden underneath the surface, or something hidden that you may not see. For you or your twin flame. For you or your person. Okay, there's, what about freedom, masculine, wedding, freedom. Masculine is free from a wedding, leap of faith, breaking free, new cycle, fast change, new directions. Free from this marriage, free from this spouse, could be free from an ex-spouse. Yeah, see, here's the baggage. They raise the baggage. Toxicity, bound, addictions, patterns, trauma, bond, stuck. Vibration. Some of you Geminis, you or your twin flame, flip it, switch it. Some of you are stuck in the cycle and the patterns of addictions, or with toxic people surrounding you, or the traumas, your past traumas with its inner childhood traumas, or you just keep repeating the same patterns and cycles, and maybe addiction issues, and you got this baggage you're carrying behind you, and it is literally lowering your vibrations, and it's keeping you down. Because you won't release any of it. You won't let any of it go. Nostalgia. No. Proposal. Nostalgia. Missing someone. Past life soulmate. The past. Proposal. for a proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. You're proposing to someone, making an offer to somebody from your past. Or you're remembering somebody that maybe you possibly proposed to in the past. Or that maybe they said no. No, because that would be rejected. Possibly. No proposal. Let's get some additional. Frost of stillness, roots of stability. Embrace the frost of stillness, where in the calm of icy pause, reflect clarity is found. So, still, relax, appreciate the stillness. Yeah, appreciate being in the moment. Stillness, in the moment. Again, that keys on a ring. Somebody may be having a fling. Beginning of this week, or, end of the previous week. Very possible. Here, the roots of stability. Somebody's losing it, though. I think something happens. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being. Establish a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Disharmony, illusions, inner child. Something has happened here that causes you to lose your balance. And you need to ground yourself. Make sure that you are grounding yourself, Geminis. You may be tugging, and this is what it is. Your roots, it could be your family. Somebody's family that's causing some kind of ruckus. You or your person within your, could be about your twin flame, about your person, about your relationship. Could just be about you in itself. Your person could be going through the same stuff though too. And it could be just dredging up, kid stuff in you, Bringing it all back up. Masculine wedding, freedom, and the flames of passion. Oh, you're ready to just burn it all down. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. This gives me waiting to exhale. She literally burned that car out. I hope none of y'all catch your man or woman cheating on you and you just what you're doing. You're gonna be burning some stuff down to the ground to get out of the marriage. Boom, 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 boom. Just saying. That's funny, not funny. Masculine wedding freedom. Because they're like, whoever the masculine is could be getting out of an actual marriage and they are feeling like hell yeah, and they are burning bridges everywhere. Like, they're just letting it just burn to the ground. Yeah, middle of week 3. Oh shit, and this is like Christmas week. Oh my gosh. Somebody could get divorce papers like right before Christmas. Oh my gosh, they could get it like on Christmas Eve. Get their divorce papers. And all hell could break loose. Oh Lord. Whew. What a day to receive them. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I mean, y'all gotta do you, but whew. Web of connection, vibration, baggage, toxicity. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. Yeah, a web of connection. These are people surrounding this person that is keeping this person either in this toxic energy, or there's a lot of toxic people around them that they're either trying to get rid of, that they're trying to break free from, and or they're just stuck amok. No proposal, nostalgia, commitment. Commit to this next stage in your development. There will be a promise fulfilled in some form. No. This could be, I'm telling you, they're thinking about somebody in the past that maybe it was a broken commitment. Maybe somebody is wanting to go towards this person, and it's like, no. The answer to that is no. Don't do it. Or they're thinking about somebody who they did propose to in the past, who said no, or they told this person no. I don't know. But yeah, commit to your next stage. And there's a promise for your future. Okay, what is blocking these unions for this week? Holy Spirit, blocking these unions. Okay, move on to next week. Alright. Ooh, my word. Okay, we got like the lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. And then vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. So, Gemini. Here you go, week 3. Alright, let's mix these up. There is your week 3 read. Let's move on to the last week, which will be our New Year's Eve week. So This was your Christmas holiday, Christmas Eve, Hanukkah, all that good old stuff. Welcome on into week 4, Geminis. Darkness, he's thinking and he's feeling, but the both do not match. There's this abyss. He's at a loss. Something is different and he needs to figure out how to adapt. He knows he has to change. The load is too heavy. He wants to get rid of it. Bury it, push it away. It's a secret. Only few know about it. So dark, what is hidden inside of it? Darkness, he's thinking and he's feeling. Both don't match. Wants to get rid of it. Bury it, push it away. So, wearing a mask. Somebody's hiding. Hiding behind a mask. Hiding in the dark. Alright. Soulmates. Compatibility, companionship, your best life partner, balance, rise above, summer. One more. We get one more. And sacred journey. Here we go. Balance. Yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. So, week 4, balance. Rise above, drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. Ooh, so somebody needs to rise above some serious pettiness. Summer. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. So for some of you, some issues may have happened during the summer and they're starting to come to fruition, or some of y'all have, planted some of your seeds over the summer and you're starting to see fruition, or starting to see all that come to fruition the last week of December. Oh my gosh. Be like, it's about daggone time, right? Last week of the month. Be like, oh, New Year's Eve, I'm going to get my kiss. Some of y'all just might. We'll see. And then, but others of you may have to wait till summer before you get some of your answers. And then here we go. Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. So here we go. Soulmates. So some of y'all, you're bringing in your soulmate the beginning of the last week of December. Long distance. And they may be coming in from a long distance, or your soulmate is at a long distance from you. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Gifts. Balance. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So, balance. Gifts. Rise above. Alright, who else? Rise above. Anticipation. Embrace the sweetest anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. You guys are, some of you are anticipating this. Like, Summer wedding. Oh, some of you could be having a summer wedding. Oh my goodness. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. So, maybe in the summertime you guys are definitely taking that next step. Or your person's coming in the summer. Or, oh my gosh. A nice, beautiful summer wedding. I love summer. It's warmer than the winter weddings. Sorry. Sacred journey. the right path. You guys are on the right path, gems. Some of you gems, totally on the right path. Oh, I love these. I love that gown. On the right path. Okay. I don't know where that came from. All right. Love its beautiful journey, and you're on the right path. Again, journey. I know. Oh. Come on, Spirit. What do we have for our Geminis? This is New Year's Eve. They're going to get their twin flames and get their New Year's Eve kiss. Come on now. Inquiring minds want to know. External party. Uh-oh. Wait. Soulmates. Long distance. External party. Karmic partner. Friends, family, work, other people. Obligations. They may have an obligation to a soulmate who's a distance away. Now, the soulmate is a karmic. So, keep that in mind. Balance, gifts. Here's the reunion card for some of you. Oh my gosh. Soul tie, soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection. The past returns. So for some of you, the last week of December, oh my gosh, be like, it's about damn time. Rise above anticipation, temptation, self-deception, deception. Make wise choices. Summer, wedding, freedom. Some of you may be free from it could be this external party by the summer. Could be. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be. Leap of faith, breaking free, new cycle, fast change, new direction. Which means, like, if this person has filed for divorce, like, this person may be coming in from a distance, but they know that they have this person that they have an obligation to. Could just be a financial obligation to them. Could be kids or whatever, that they have an obligation to them for whatever reason. But they're coming in to reunite with you. And so they're coming in, yes, they may be trying to tempt you, and you need to, again, rise above it. Yes, you are anticipating this. Yes, you are probably extremely tempted by this person, but you do need to rise above this temptation, maybe for the time being. Because right here, summer, wedding, this person may be free of their obligations by summer. Doesn't necessarily mean that, but during this journey, I mean, you're on the right path towards there. And this person is on the right path towards their freedom. I say freedom like they're in jail or something. I mean, you're not in jail. Neither one of you are, but you know what I mean. Maybe free to be with you, in a sense. Mars energy. Hot, passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action. So you're on, you're on. Woo! Okay, so maybe for some of y'all, okay, New Year's Eve's going to be quite hot for you. Woo! Maybe a little hotter here. Geminis. Just saying. Whew. on your little journey here. Go with your tempted. You may be free from the marriage. Maybe in the summer, they were free over the summer. And so, yeah. But here they're coming in, but yet they do still have obligations to a karmic soulmate. So like a karmic past person. So they may still have like people that they do still have to deal with. Doesn't necessarily have to have any effect per se, but they're coming in with some kind of baggage towards you. That you may have to like just be aware of, Geminis, or flip it, switch it. So they could have kids, things like that. So it's just like, and maybe a baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, things like that. So you may just need to be like, okay, it's a karmic, soulmate, karmic ex-partner, whatever. Okay, all right, we are here in these days, like, all right, it's not uncommon that we have these going on now, okay? So people have baggage. It's just like how we've dealt with it. So you may be like, okay, so you got an ex-baby mama, you got an ex-baby daddy. Okay, all right, whatever. Everything cool, everything's good. All right, it's handled, been taken care of. So you're coming in this reunion, and they're bringing in gifts. They're balanced. They're cool. Everything's good. They're handling their business. Everything's, rolling. And it's like, all right, let's do this. So you're like, you may be like tempted, with this person is coming in, and you're like, I don't know, and you're just like, I'm just going to hold off a little bit. And then you come to find out, okay, maybe this person, yes, they were married, blah, 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 but they ended it here. May have ended it in the summer, summer wedding freedom kind of thing. So they gained their freedom over the summer. And then here you are, by the end of the week, you're like, all right path, boom, passionate nights. And here you are, New Year's Eve, and yeah, it's getting hot and heavy because you realize that everything's all freaking good to go. Ain't nothing holding you back. I don't know, so woo for some of y'all. Look at that, man. Hot damn. Okay. Can't complain there. What? Eclipse of concealments. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. So, okay, some of you may, Geminis, you're understanding the cyclical, the natures, how everything is patterns. How do we want this? Sorry. Higher wisdom. Explore options. Learn what you can and expand your horizons. actually wanted to come out sideways. So I should do it sideways. And it says turn the page. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. So it's like your higher wisdom and you're turning the page. You're just like moving forward. You're turning the page to a new start and you have your wisdom. Learning what you can. You're expanding your horizons. You're just like, you're moving forward with your life. And you're gaining more wisdom as you go. Rise above anticipation, temptation, resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you'll rise up from the ashes and even more powerful. You're pulling yourself up from your bootstraps. Okay, this came out sideways too. Freedom, summer wedding freedom. Crystal clarity, seek clarity. You're kind of like, you may not be sure, Gemini. Embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. Okay, I'm getting some of you, not all of you. Some of you are seek clarity. Embrace honesty, face consequences, sharpen your focus for personal growth. Others of you, illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. So some of you need to seek clarity, or some of you have clarity. Or maybe a little bit unclear. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding. So you may be ready and you have that clarity, and have gained the clarity. So you may became aware of the divorce and everything, or whatever from the spouse here. Others of you may need to get some information or whatever, find out the deets on this. So, and this came out sideways here. So, yeah, a little bit of both. It's for some. Alright, let me get one. Oh, that popped out. Okay, you got two. Spirit Link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideal to find success. And then Feather of Hope. Grasp the Feather of Hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. So some of y'all, you're feeling like a light. Light as a feather. Spirit Link. And some of you may be getting the end of this week. Again, some dreams. Oh, walking away. Some dreams. May not be completely clear, but from your spirit guides, maybe getting messages from your spirit guides. Pay attention to those messages. Any kind of repetitive patterns, numbers, music, anything. Walking away, you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Fixing them, you can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. Too much work. This card keeps coming out for everybody. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Okay. And that is it for week 4. That's it for the month. We're going to go ahead and do what your person has to say, what would they like to say to you, and then we are going to close your month out. Geminis, I've been trying to get through these reads as quickly as I possibly can, but yep, I think I'm kind of probably pulling a little too many cards this month for everybody, but I am getting clarification for everybody though. I hope I'm getting clarification for everybody, put it that way. Or what everybody needs week to week. All right, so all right, what would your person like to say to you? If they could say anything. I wish I could be fully honest with you. I can't let go of you. You fill me up with happiness. You are so different from everyone around me. This love is crazy, cray. I see you in myself. This passion is too much. Ooh, the passion. It's so hot. It's so hot. You make this person hot. It's spicy. Okay, come on. What else? I knew it all along. Ooh, your person knew it. They just knew it. They knew it. Okay, they got a lot to say to you. The passion's too much. I'll think with who we knew that. Emotions overwhelm me. I was hurt by you. I don't know how, but you got to my heart. I want to man up and honor you. Woo! I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I'm better with my mind than my heart. I am scared of rejection. Please do what is best for your heart. And the thought of you makes me smile inside. Aww. Aww. Okay. We'll get 5 of these. And then we will get our gemstones. Alright. What would they like to say? 5 of these, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, we got, I'm so attracted to you. I remember every detail of that day. I hide who I really am from you. You speak to me through music. And I lost myself for a little while. Alright. And gemstones. 129. Alright, and we are going to get 1 card for each week for your gemstones to see what gemstones you could be working with for each week to help you on your twin flame journeys. Alright, remember, you can come back and visit each week to see how you have fared and follow along on your journeys. Alright, week 1 you have 2 cards. Amethyst, Temperance, everything in moderation, including moderation. And then you have Chalcedony, Create. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So you got Chalcedony and Amethyst. Alright, week 2. You got Emerald, Growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in the bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. So Emerald for growth. Week 2 is the Emerald. Alright, week 3. Week 3, what could you work with for week 3? Pearl, intuition. Intuition is seeing with the soul. Pearl. Week 3 for Pearl. And week 4 is the Garnet. Justice. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. So there's a justice card coming out. So somebody may be seeking justice at week 4 for Gemini. Or getting justice week 4. So there you have it, Gem Gems. I hope you enjoyed your read. I hope it resonates, especially for some of our gems for the end of the month. Ooh, I'm telling you, New Year's Eve is going to be hot for some of y'all. And even for Christmas, some of y'all reuniting with some of your twin flames, maybe right before Christmas. Others of you, I don't know, somebody's going to get some of them divorce papers. Some of you are looking forward to getting maybe a house or a car, or looking forward to that. Congratulations. Some proposals. Yeah, amazing proposals, planning a summer weddings. Awesome. Some of you are meeting friends through friends of friends. That's awesome. So that's amazing. Awesome twin flame journeys for a lot of our Geminis. That's awesome. So excited for you guys. So I can't wait to see what January is going to hold for us. With the way December is, and the next year is the year of the 9. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this was your read, Gemini. I am super excited for you. Again, if it does resonate, please make sure that you like, comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. If it doesn't exactly resonate, make sure you check out some of your other placements. And all of it kind of like put together will really kind of, put together that good timeline for you. So I hope y'all enjoy. And until then, I'll see y'all next month. Have a great one. Bye, Gems.